Yo, what's up, guys? It's Retical. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. So I'm back on COD, but I'm not good playing any games today. I just want to basically make a video on the MW4 trailer for the multiplayer that dropped. I think yesterday, because it's currently like 12:34 for me right now. So we're gonna give it a watch, and then I'm gonna let the whole thing play out. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna speak throughout the whole thing. I'm gonna let you guys watch it if you haven't seen it, and then afterwards I will give my thoughts and my opinions and what I would like to see them work on, or what I would like to see them actually change or do before the full game comes out. So I'm gonna play the clip now. I'm gonna let you guys watch it in its entirety, and then I'll be back to you guys to give my thoughts and opinions. Alright, now that you guys watched the trailer, I'm gonna get into my impressions about it. So first of all, I actually like the way Infinity Ward is taking with this game, like direction it's going. It seems to be going for a much more grounded and precise multiplayer experience rather than just trying to like reinvent Call of Duty every single year. And honestly, I think that's just what Call of Duty needs right now, if I'm being honest. The gunfights look clean, the weapons actually look like they have some weight behind them, and the movement looks fast without looking completely like just fucking ridiculous. Probably one of the biggest things I noticed in this trailer, it doesn't look like the game is trying to turn every player into an absolute movement demon. And as someone who wants to be able to have fast reactions and aggressive gunfights while feeling like my aim actually matters, I like what I'm seeing. The gunplay might actually be the biggest selling point for me. Infinity Ward is heavily emphasizing precision, recoil control, and the idea that your shots, will feel consistent. And apparently Modern Warfare 4 is even removing bloom entirely. Now that is a huge deal. Because one of the most frustrating things in modern Call of Duty is just like, when you're aiming at someone, but the game decides your bullets are going everywhere else. That whole no bloom, no guesswork, no doubt philosophy sounds really good on paper, but obviously I'm not judging that until I've actually played it, because the trailer can show us the perfect gunfight every single time. The beta is where we'll actually find out whether the gunplay feels as good as it looks. As for movement, it's another thing I'm really interested in. From what we've seen, Modern Warfare 4 seems to be trying to find that balance between having fluid movement while keeping gunfights readable, and personally I think that's a sweet spot. I don't want slow, clunky Call of Duty, but I also don't want a game where somebody can slide around three corners and just jump through a window, spin 180 degrees, and somehow have perfect accuracy. I want movement to give you options, not completely decide who wins the gunfight. And from this trailer, Modern Warfare 4 actually looks like it's getting pretty close to that balance. Then we've got the maps. We're getting 12 brand new 6v6 maps at launch, which is already pretty refreshing to hear. The whole idea of a map that can actually change its layout is really interesting, because if Infinity Ward can genuinely make maps feel that dynamic, without turning every match into complete chaos, that could be one of the best additions to multiplayer. But again, this is something I'm going to need to actually play before I decide whether it's genius or it's just a gimmick. Now, here's what I'm going to be completely honest. I'm excited for Modern Warfare 4, but I'm not blindly hyped. We've seen Call of Duty trailers before that made games look absolutely fucking incredible. Then we played them, and then suddenly everything didn't feel quite as good as it looked in the trailer. The biggest thing Modern Warfare 4 needs to get right, for me, is consistency. I don't want ridiculous aim assist interactions. I don't want random deaths that feel completely out of my control. I don't want maps that look good but play terribly. And I definitely do not want another game where the first few weeks feel amazing and then everything changes because developers start fixing things that weren't actually broken. But despite all that, I can't lie, I am actually excited. The gunplay looks good, the movement looks promising, the maps look interesting, and the overall direction feels much more focused on making the core multiplayer experience feel good, rather than just throwing 100 new mechanics at us, and that's exactly what I wanted to see. So after watching the Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer trailer, I'd say I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm not going to sit here and say Modern Warfare 4 is going to save Call of Duty. I'm not going to say it's going to be the greatest COD we've ever played, because we simply don't even know that yet. But this trailer has definitely made me more interested in Modern Warfare 4 than I was before. And the real test starts August 21st when the early access beta begins, and that's when we're going to find out whether all of these promises actually translate into multiplayer experience. It's fun to play, because at the end of the day, the trailer doesn't matter if the game doesn't feel good. So I'm going into the beta with an open mind. And honestly, I really hope Infinity Ward gets this one right. But that's my opinion on the Modern Warfare 4 trailer. Let me know what you think, because I genuinely want to know, are you actually excited for Modern Warfare 4, or are you still completely undecided? And if you're coming back for Modern Warfare 4 content, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be covering the beta and giving you my honest opinion once I've actually played it. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and enjoy.